In a world that never stops moving, what if the secret to a better life is learning how to stop? Not forever, but just long enough to listen, to breathe, to be. This is the hidden power of stillness. Part 1. The world is loud, your soul is not. We live in an age of noise, notifications, messages, deadlines. Every second is filled with distractions, pulling you away from yourself. But your soul doesn't speak in noise. It whispers, and only those who are still can hear it. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." Think about that. You don't need to escape to a mountain or take a flight to Bali. You just need to pause, to be present, to be here. Part 2. Stillness is not laziness. Stillness does not mean laziness. It doesn't mean giving up or doing nothing forever. It means intentional rest. It means choosing clarity over chaos. In stillness, we process, we reflect, we allow our mind to heal from the constant battle of doing. Seneca said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." Have you been everywhere lately? Scrolling, rushing, chasing, but never truly arriving. Stillness brings you back home. Part 3. What the Stoics knew. The Stoics valued action, yes, but they also valued control over one's inner world. And you cannot control your mind if you never give it silence. Epictetus taught, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. Only the disciplined mind can be free." But discipline begins in stillness. When we learn to sit with discomfort, when we learn to not react, but observe. Stillness isn't the absence of movement. It's the presence of awareness. Part 4. The power of the pause. Have you ever noticed how the most powerful moments in a movie aren't always the loudest scenes? Part 6. What happens when you embrace stillness? When you slow down, you begin to see what you've been missing. You begin to notice beauty. You reconnect with your breath. You gain perspective. You realize that not every battle is worth fighting. Not every thought needs a reaction. Not every urge needs to be followed. In stillness, you reconnect with choice, and choice is the seed of freedom. Part 7. How to practice stillness without meditating for hours. Stillness doesn't have to be complicated. Here are a few simple ways to practice it. Sit in silence for 5 minutes when you wake up. No phone, no music, Just breathe. Go for a walk without headphones. Let the world speak to you. Journal your thoughts. Let your mind empty itself onto the page. Take no input days. No social media, no news, just you in the present moment. Stillness is a skill, and like all skills, it grows with practice. Part 8. Stillness and your mental health. An anxious mind is a busy mind. A depressed mind is often a distracted one. Stillness helps you face your feelings, not avoid them, not numb them, but face them with gentleness, with presence, with honesty. When you create space to feel, you create space to heal. Part 9. The gift of nothing. There is power in doing nothing, because nothing is where creativity is born, where insight lives, where peace breathes. When you do nothing, your brain begins to reorganize itself. Your nervous system resets. Your soul exhales. We are not machines. We are not meant to run non-stop. Stillness is a return to your humanity. Part 10. A challenge to you. Today, I challenge you to do nothing, even for 10 minutes. Just sit and be, without judgment, without scrolling, without fixing. You might feel restless. That's okay. You're meeting yourself again. In the quiet, you'll find the answers you've been searching for. Not outside, but within. Be still and know